Deciding when to claim Social Security at 62 versus 70 is a timing trade-off. Smaller checks sooner or larger checks later. The decision can also affect survivor benefits. I'm Phil Weiss, CPA, CFA charter holder, and registered life planner. I help women facing new beginnings, divorce, widowhood, empty nest, make calm, confident money choices. Have you ever wondered when to claim Social Security at 62 versus 70? If so, today I'll explain break-even thinking without jargon, share a simple 62 full retirement age, 70 timeline, and outline the survivor lens that often gets missed. Here's the simple timeline most people need. Age 62 is the earliest age at which you can claim retirement benefits. Your check is reduced if you start early. Your full retirement age for FRA is generally 66 to 67, depending upon when you were born. Benefits adjust monthly, the whole way from 62 to 70. Before FRA, each month you wait reduces the early filing reduction. After FRA, you earn delayed retirement credits at roughly 0.2% per month under current SSA rules until age 70, when these increases stop. Before FRA, your benefit rises each month you wait by the same amounts the early filing reduction would have taken away. For the last 36 months before FRA, it's about 0.5% per month. For months earlier than that, that is more than 36 months before FRA, 0.5% per month. Here's a quick example. With FRA equal to 67, starting at 62 is 60 months early. 60 months times 0.556% plus 24 months at 0.417% gives a 30% total reduction versus waiting for FRA. Each month you delay from 62 toward FRA gives back those percentages. What this means for you. Delaying often means a higher monthly check for as long as you live. For many viewers asking when to claim Social Security at 62 versus 70, the 62 FRA to 70 frame keeps the decision clear. Break even simply compares two paths. Start earlier, more checks, smaller amounts, or start later, fewer checks, larger amount. And ask, around what age do the totals tie? If you live past that age, delaying often pays more in total. If not, earlier can pay more. But life isn't a spreadsheet. Break even doesn't even account for taxes. Working before FRA, the earnings test can temporarily reduce checks, or how your timing affects a spouse or ex-spouse. If taxes or RMDs are part of your decision, I've linked a short read, Navigating Taxes After a Big Life Change, in the description. Survivor benefits pay a widow or widower based on their deceased spouse's record. In plain English, your claiming age can influence what a survivor receives. Survivors can often claim as early as age 60, earlier in limited cases, and receive amounts that vary by timing. Divorce survivors may qualify if the marriage lasted 10 plus years and other rules are met. If you're married or were married, don't miss 7 Social Security claiming mistakes frequently made by couples. It clarifies the distinction between spousal and survivor benefits in easy to understand terms. You can find a link in the description. Working before FRA can trigger the earnings test. Reductions are temporary but can hamper cash flow. Rules evolve. Double check details on SSA.gov before filing. Don't anchor on a single 8% per year soundbite. Increases are monthly after FRA up to 70, and your situation may differ. While you may intend to wait until 70, if conditions such as your health change, you can start earlier. Once past FRA, you can apply for up to 6 months of retroactive benefits, but not to a date before FRA, and you forfeit the delayed credits for those months. Here's how I think about it. Start with the 62 FRA to 70 timeline. Pressure test the break-even point with real life and weigh the impact on survivor benefits. If you want tailored help deciding when to claim Social Security at 62 versus 70, schedule a call and subscribe for more calm, plain English tips. Thanks for listening and have a great day.